What is up? We have a live backtesting session. Now, originally before, we had 6 months of data that I backtested and I lost all of it, being a dumbass. And now we have this new month we're doing 300 trade data sample from January 2022 to January 2026. The goal with this is to just build up to 300 or more trades worth of data and learning from it and growing from it. And at the end of the day, I'm not really worried about a win rate or a risk reward. I'm worried about sticking to my rules, executing my plan, and just focusing on my mechanical models until I can have my own discretion to it. Can't force discretion, it just comes with time. And people who do force discretion early will cause themselves to stay break even for months and even years, and they fuck themselves over. So, really just trying to go off on my own. I was getting yelled at. So coming into this, we have a daily resting right below us. I kind of lost my thought process as well. We have nothing really resting above except imbalances. This I would consider is protected for now. Where do we just go into market open, see what market wants to be giving us. We have sell side resting right here. We're going to see exactly what market wants to do coming into open. As of right now, we have a bunch of low resistance resting on the sell side here. I'm assuming maybe a sweep up into like a 15 or 30 minute, or just going to take this out first. Tap into that 1 hour maybe. $10.05. How does this close? We look bullish as shit. This 1 hour hasn't been tapped yet. Soon we'll want to get a pullback back down to it. We have so much low resistance resting lower. Did we come into a 30-minute gap? No. Did we come into a 15-minute gap? No. We did just sweep out 30-minute highs. We've made high resistance resting above us. For sure. We're creating high resistance right now. We just want to see like the highest time frame inversion to target all this low resistance, because I genuinely think that that is the draw for us to go and target. Nothing to get an inversion on right now, so we're going to wait. Kind of generating low resistance, rest and sell side. Yeah, I don't see any points for entry right now. We're just dumping off, so drawn liquidity was correct. Yeah, drawn liquidity is correct. Now, do we want to react off of this? Yes or no? This is a beautiful question to ask. Do we want to go higher from here? We've swept out all that low resistance, which I felt like was an easy draw. I just didn't find an inversion to get in on. So nothing for me to take. This 15 minute might get inversed here. If it does, I'm going to be going lower. It's looking like it's going to inverse. We're going to want to see like a 5-minute pullback. 15-minute does get inverse. We're pulling into this 15-minute, and then we have a 15-minute resting below. We might want to go and fill. We have just a lot of 15 minutes resting below us. So I think this will be probably a no trade day. By the way, with how my month was going with backtesting, it was like this month of January, which I'm on like January 19th, it was a couple break evens, like 2 or 3 losses and like 1 win. So not too great. I'm being honest about that. I mean, we'll see at the end of the day. At least I still have the data built on this. We might not need to tap into the 2 hour, because I mean the 15-minute, because we tapped into the 2 hour. Shit, you could take something like this and target up these here now, up here, and we're targeting into a 5-minute. Would you want to say that we respected this 5-minute, respected the 15-minute candle? We're closing. Looks like we're going to be bullish off of this. Um, we did sweep out sell side liquidity. We targeted into this 5 minute, which we just need a 1-to-1. Could go break even up at this 5 minute. I don't like how we might like want to reject off of that. This 1 hour, what time is this by the point of entry? What time would this entry be? 10:54. Yeah, it's too late in the day for me to take, but I wanted to see this go higher. And thank God we didn't take it. It taps in that 15 minute, which maybe it's wanting to bounce off of now to continue higher. We'll jump to the next day. Tapped in this 15 minute, we reject. We immediately then, what do? Go higher to my draws and liquidity, which I was wanting to see. And then we've ended up coming lower now, so we got some new price action to look at. Alright, now we have failure swing highs on the 1 hour resting above us. Don't know if price wants to go to those yet. We have a 1 hour gap resting right here that we actually haven't tapped into yet. Have a feeling price might want to come to this. We tapped into what? That daily. So I don't know if we'll want to continue to come back lower into here. We might want to fill deeper in on this daily to fill in that imbalance because it's a huge imbalance. We were filled in this 1 hour, respected it, pushing higher. So that's something to notice as well. We have another 1 hour imbalance resting, I know 1 hour low right here. So we're looking bullish. We're overall looking very bullish on the 2 hour. Are we coming to anything on the 2 hour? It looks like we're pushing higher into this gap. I have a feeling we'll want to push even higher on the 4 hour. We inverse the 4 hour gap. I'm assuming we'll want to come into the 1 hour coming into the day. This would be considered a no news day, no news Thursday. So we'll see. As of right now, we're kind of accumulating. Would like to see manipulation into that 1 hour. Right off that market open. Beautiful. We tap into that 1 hour. We now have low resistance potentially to go to, or we want to go for these highs. Is there a 30 minute? There is a 30 minute here as well. I'm assuming we're going to get some good reaction off of this potentially. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just an idiot. No. But I'm expecting some reaction. We just swept up highs as well. We have low resistance resting beneath us. Accumulation, manipulation now. A nice little manipulation like at 9:30. I'm expecting us to get a nice inversion to want to go lower. If we get this inversion, I mean, shit. It stops up to here. Oh. Target on the sell side in this low resistance. Wow. That didn't play out. We're actually wanting to push higher. We're pushing higher into all these. What time is it at this point of entry? 9:40. Interesting. 30 minute hasn't closed yet. It is 9:45, so we might just want to get an inversion. We still have low resistance resting beneath us. At this point, it looks like this 30 minutes could be inverse. I'm probably looking for a 5 minute pullback, which we already got. Is there an inversion? No. Probably wanting to go higher here. One hour gets inversed. 30 minute gets inversed. Drawn liquidity is higher. Those are my conditions. So we have a 15 minute we can pull back into. We do have a 15 minute. I don't know if we want to pull back to this. I'm going to look for a 5 to 15 minute pullback because my conditions were telling me that we want to go higher. Most likely. It's beautiful. We're getting that pullback into that 15 minute equilibrium as well. This could be setting up for some beautiful lawns. What time would this be? This could be setting up for some beautiful lawns here. I don't like that we have low resistance resting below us. We are tapping into a 15 minute gap and just looking for the highest time frame inversion. low-key have a feeling that this 15 minutes getting respected. We're wanting to go higher, especially with that 1 hour inversion. What a fucking terrible entry this would give me now. That's retarded. Yeah, I'll take this. Order, market order, buy, bullish 1%. Go break even up to here, although I do think we want to continue higher, and we continue higher. That's what I like to fucking see. Respect this 15-minute hour conditioning got hit. Does it want to continue higher? It does. That's fine. All we need is that little 1-to-1. We'll jump right into the next day. This 15-minute gets respected. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that setup. We jump to the next day, New York Open. Oh, we ripped lower. Holy shit, did we dump. We've completely pushed deeper into this daily. Wow. Sucks I just lost most of my videos for this, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'll go to do another month. That means we lost the January tapes. What happened to the January tapes? Released the January 2022 tapes. That's what they're going to start saying. We have a 1 hour resting right here. I'm going to make this a little bit better. There we go. We have another 1 hour resting right here. That daily, it looks like it's got, dude, this. Sometimes I wonder if it's my screen or whatever it is. We have a 1 hour right here as well. That daily, let's take a look on the daily. It got inversed, and we swept out. Oh no, we left these behind. I do think that this is a target now. I do think we might want to pull back lower because we just left relative equal lows, which this is on the daily time frame. I do think that that is a very juicy drop for price to come back into. We're already retracing into a 4 hour, so maybe never mind these 1 hours. If this 4 hours, what's telling me, hey, we might want to dump. What's the news on the day? No news. It's a no news Friday. I'm thinking about skipping no news Mondays altogether. By the way, like if I'm going to trade a Monday, it has to have news on it. We can mark up this. This would be sell side too. Yeah, just relative equal lows, bro. I'm feeling bearish as shit. I'm feeling bearish. This 2 hour gets respected as well. In the 1 hour time frame. What do we got on the 1 hour? We respect this 1 hour gap. We have another 1 hour gap right in between here. So we're going to wait for market to open up. We're accumulating right now. We have a lot of low resistance. I want to see some manipulation. Beautiful manipulation into that 1 hour. See what we want to do off of this. Don't mind that at all. I do think we've come lower now though. We're tapping into this 4 hour even more. We just swept those highs. Wanting to look for draws down to here. And potentially draws resting lower. Oh, fuck. I don't think we want to respect this. I think we literally want to just go for this sell side. Well, this 1 hour, it looks like it's going to get respected. Yeah, dude, I just feel like, especially with the daily inverse and the 15-minute gap here, it looks like it's going to get respected. We did just get a 4-minute inversion potentially. We did just get a 3-minute, which what if we mark this up? What would be the draw on would be our stop loss, the draws on liquidity. Well, the 5-minute target like a 5-minute imbalance. Or 15-minute imbalance, which we do have right here. We could reject off of. I hate this RR. Genuinely, I don't fucking like it. I'm gonna order, market order, risk 1%, execute sell order. That just gave me a fucking terrible entry. What the fuck is that? Oh no, we're fine. No, we're not. I do not like this. We'll have to hold to the drawn liquidity. That's where we're gonna have to hold to. And we'll go break even quite quickly actually. See if this 5 minute wants to give an inverse. I do like this now. 945. We got accumulation, manipulation. I'm expecting the distribution like lower. At this point, I'm putting my stops at break even. Beautiful. 1 to 1.41. So we needed. That's what we like to see. That was absolutely beautiful. Understanding conditions, understanding drawn liquidity, and this previous day relative equal lows being left behind, which was my drawn liquidity coming into today. If you don't remember me saying, absolutely beautiful. What do? We come and tap that. That's what I fucking love to see. That is how you mark that up. All right, we'll jump to the next New York Open. This would be a Monday with news. We'd actually have news on this Monday. So we can see that we came into that 4 hour, we swept. We could actually end this month off quite strong. Even if it's a break-even month. It's fucking better than an L. Alright, so the 4 hour. Who's texting me? What do we have? On the daily, we have a lot to the left of us. We're actually coming into a daily imbalance. So that's intriguing. We could get some crazy rejection off of this. We do have some sell side resting below over here. We do have sell side resting below over here. These are on the daily time. This is on the daily time frame. We do have a daily gap now resting above us as well. One daily to the next. I think so, potentially. See what other draws we have. Possibly. 4 hour sell side. A lot of stuff to the left of us. A 4 hour gap in here we might want to respect. That's what I'm looking at on the higher time frame. Now we can go to the left of us and above. We come to this 4 hour. Remember, we tapped that 1 hour. We respect it. This one's still unmitigated. We do have buy side liquidity resting here. We do have no other 4 hour gaps. We can go to the 2 hour. What's the 2 hour telling us? We have a gap resting right above us. We also have, remember, 9 a.m. news, so we're going to wait. Ideally, 9 a.m. news pushes us deeper into this daily, sweep out some draws. We can get a reaction to target the next daily imbalance. This high up here, manipulated. I'd say this is probably high resistance. I think, if anything, we could come at least higher into here, maybe. We do have a 2 hour gap resting right above us. Right here. We have a 1 hour gap resting right above us. Kind of pissed my shit shut off. I swear to God, if it does it again and I lose, oh, I'm not going to be happy. We have this 1 hour. We're coming right into market open. We're going to wait till 9. We have a lot of low resistance. I would love to see some manipulation due to news at 8:45 or 9:45 on this. And I'd like to see it go for that low resistance resting above. News is coming out here now. Beautiful. Holy beautiful. Now, are we tapping into any imbalances is my question. We did just get a crazy rejection. We do have This just kind of manipulated and made the move down, but it didn't manipulate anything crazy. Already a mitigated gap. I kind of might consider this a Judas swing right off at market open. So we're looking for an inversion. Could say this is high resistance. Oh, beautiful. Maybe beautiful. Bigger stop loss. So on the 5 minute, we have a lot of low resistance resting up here. We kind of get accumulation, manipulate. We're inside this daily. Would love to see us react off of this daily now. Might want to come lower, which is risky. We have this unmitigated gap resting above on the 1 hour, 15 minute. These have already been mitigated. We could be targeting, you could say, high resistance up here. I do like the idea of, well, this 15 minute candle with the close on it already. What time did this come out? 9:55. I do like the idea of this giving a good inverse, and we can target low resistance resting above in that 1 hour gap. The 2 minute gave an incredible inverse. We might want to continue lower. I should look to the left of me out of anything. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, hold on. We got a lot of stuff to the left of us. Fuck it. I don't even want to scroll that far to the left. I just do think we have a lot of low resistance, and coming out of that daily, we could get some great reaction. We might want to do a resweep and go for that low resting lower, and if that's the case, then hey, I'm wrong, and I can live with that. Other than that, I like the idea of taking this bit and rocking with it. 1 to 1.5. Watch it play out, maybe. Not looking too good already. Yeah, we just got cooked. We got absolutely fucking cooked there. That's annoying as shit. We did want to go probably for this low. Kind of consolidating, it looks like, all in the market open. Do we want to go higher? What I mean, I really don't know what the market's wanting to do right here. We'll see if it wanted to go higher up into this 1 hour, or if it wanted to sweep out this, probably sweep out that. Yeah, I wanted to sweep out all of these, and then it went for that 1 hour. So I had somewhat the right idea. It's just being patient and understanding, hey, we probably should have waited, and by the time this would have gave the entry, it would have been lunch hour, so I don't really give a damn. Understand that this daily has now been completely filled. We've rejected off of it. We're pushing higher. We've come up into all these imbalances up here. We've inversed these, but we respected this imbalance. You could say this is considered protected. Get rid of this. We have new sell side down here, which I would say is definitely high resistance. I don't think we want to come for that. We're playing inside of this 4 hour gap though, and if we inverse this 4 hour gap, hey, you know what I'm thinking? Probably wanting to go for that low that's resting below there. We can go into the 2 hour. 2 hour, it looks like nothing of importance, and we'll look on the 1 hour. 1 hour, there's the tiniest 1 hour gap resting right beneath us. Which, hey, maybe that's what we want to go and target. Otherwise, we have a 1 hour buy side resting up above here. We're playing into a 1 hour gap on that. Maybe that's considered protected. I don't know yet. We have news on this day. No news, and no news Tuesday. We're to wait. It kind of looks like we're accumulating right now in this range. I would like to see some manipulation of some sort to jump in the next direction. On the daily, we have that daily imbalance resting right here. I'm assuming that's where we might want to target. Maybe we inverse this 4 hour. and we'll want to go to here and then move higher. Or maybe we respect this 4 hour and we want to make our push off of that. On the 15 minute, what do I see? No 15 minute gaps here. We have a 15 minute gap here that looks like it got inversed. It did. We have a bunch of low resistance resting sell side. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking we move rip buy side from this in continuation maybe. Or we can get like a resweep. Looks like this 4 hour might be inverse. We'll go to the 5 minute. Yeah, it's kind of a Judas swing. We're manipulating lower. Are we tapping into any high time frame gap? We're just as you can see with this, kind of a fake Judas swing. We manipulated nothing really. We inverse this 4 hour. I'm honestly expecting what? Probably a pullback into this 15 minute is what we're seeing. We do have some low resistance resting above, but that 4 hour with the inverse is telling me, hey, we'll probably want to go lower. And this 15 minute could be something that we could get a reaction off of to target lower. Ooh. Tap into the 15 minute, might want to retrace a little bit high. I'm honestly thinking that this could go for this low resistance resting here, and then we're going to go for this 1 hour. Don't really know what I would target other than this 1 hour. But with this 4 hour being inversed, I mean, shit, what else are you expecting with this 4 hour inversion? 4 hour got it inversed. We got nothing on the 1 hour to reject off of except to here. 15 minute, nothing. 15 minute, we're reacting to this 15 minute. The only thing I could see is maybe we pull back higher into it. Looking for a clean inversion. And that would be on the 5 minute. Fucking wouldn't let me pause. That would have been a stop out immediately. Holy shit. Probably good it didn't let me pause. Why did it stop out? We get a 5 minute inversion, but it stops us out to go deeper in than this 15 minute. We're getting a resweep actually. Pull back into this 5 minute that it didn't fill in before. I'm honestly thinking we could get a beautiful short here. The last one wouldn't have played out. Would have been like a beautiful fake out. Kind of accumulating, push higher into that 5 or 15 minute. We might just inverse these at this point. It's looking like it might. 5 minute gives the inverse, 15 minute gives the inverse. Fuck, am I expecting chop now? Or what do you think we're wanting to do? I mean, shit, what are we even rejecting off of? 4 hour inverse, 5 minute inverse, the 15 minute. We're kind of just consolidating. We get some manipulation where we're rejecting off of nothing here. Even if we want to take longs, we have low resistance now resting beneath us. At this point, this would be a no trade day, but I'm assuming we want to go lower. Yeah, and that low resistance is getting taken out. We're going to go to the 1 hour and pause and see where it wants to go. Remember, the 4 hour gets inversed. We jump to the next New York Open. Yep. Draw on liquidity was correct. We first actually go all the way up here. We don't inverse this, but we fill it. Now we've inversed it, and we come down to this 1 hour, and we're immediately rejecting higher. Just not able to put a trade on it. This would be to 26. Already this month is not looking good. We're looking negative, but that is fine. Not really worried about that. We're creating sell side resting beneath us. we have this 2 hour gap up here that we haven't tapped into yet. We have a 1 hour actually resting right here that we haven't tapped into yet. We have another 1 hour we haven't tapped into yet. On the 2 hour, that's a 2 hour gap as well. And then on the 4 hour, the daily, I'm assuming we're going for that daily high. I'm bullish as shit right now, especially with how price is looking. Not loading. Interesting. Yeah, we're looking bullish. I'm honestly thinking we're going to come into that daily. We got news on the day. Fed press conference at 2:30, so we might not get any reaction until 2:30. We're generating low resistance on the 15-minute resting below us. Maybe look for some manipulation. It's actually quite beautiful. Tapping into this 1 hour, this 30-minute, and this 1 hour. See how price wants to react off this. Honestly, I'm feeling like, wow, they want to come down to this 1 hour and go higher, or we're going to react off this 30-minute, 15-minute, and 1 hour and want to go higher for these failure swing highs we're getting, actually. We'd want to look for an inversion. Nothing for an inversion right now. We have absolutely nothing for an inversion. Do I like this long? No, because the RR is fucking terrible. I wanted lawns off of this. Maybe there was a 30-second. Or don't load. I don't know, man. Be lawning into this 2 hour. We could go break even there and then hold. For a 1-to-1 up to here. This is, I don't like this entry at all. And we'd enter off a candle that took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or the 4-minute. 1, 2, 3. Are we for real? Are we for real? This isn't going to give a fucking entry. We could pull back a little. Or, you know, just go to my draw. And now want to go lower. We just swept out all those. We didn't tap into the 2 hour. We kind of left that behind. We pulling back into 15-minute. No, 5-minute. We just inverse that 5-minute. We're probably going down to this draw. Or now we have an unfilled 5-minute. We tapped back down into this 30 in this 1 hour. Maybe expecting chop here. Being a 4-minute inversion. Beautiful, we get a resweep. It's kind of getting late in the day. Have to see an inversion. We'll be targeting a fuck ton of low resistance. Resting above. Shit. It's a 1-to-1. Targeting the unfilled 5-minute. We retrace in this 30-minute. We get get a resweep of these 15-minute lows, we're tapping into this 30-minute. We might just want to be coming back down. We're going to be playing into a 15-minute up above. This is a late entry, so we're going to try it out. It's not completely over. I mean, if we're looking to... okay, bro, that's so annoying. Fuck off. There we go. I do like this. It's later in the day. We're going to order, market order, risk 1%. Looks like we're going to respect this 15-minute. Now we go break even because we're playing into that 15-minute. Hopefully it just wants to run for that 1-to-1. Otherwise up here, yeah, that would just be a 5-minute. Probably run it right in the middle of it. Are we for real? Are we for real? Just wick it. There we go. Needed that. That's nice to see. And do we run higher? We run all the way up to... we run up to that draw on liquidity. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We jump to the next day. We run up to these draws on liquidity. We immediately reject off. We're on now 27th of January. So now, looking at this, we have swept out these lows. We made new lows right here. We're looking bullish with respecting this 1 hour and actually rejecting and pushing higher. We're coming into a 1 hour fair value gap here. On the daily, did we come into that daily gap? We're going to find out. We did fill in that daily, which rejected us lower, so the confluence is not that. We got this 1 hour. We're playing into a 4 hour gap as well that we might want to inverse coming in. If we inverse this, we'll probably want to go deeper in on this 1 hour and maybe even go up higher to these highs resting above. We have a 2 hour gap as well. 2 hour gap down here, which is unfilled. We have that 1 hour intermediate low, and it's inside of that 2 hour gap. I got hiccups. What's the news today? Durable goods already came out. Beautiful, beautiful. We got a 15-minute gap. We have a lot of low resistance resting lower. If we respect this 15-minute, I'm assuming we're going to go for the low resistance. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All this low resistance resting lower. Now, maybe this 1 hour draw is questionable, but we did just come into this 4 hour and this 1 hour. If this 15-minute just got respected right up here, which we're showing, and we show some displacement, I would say that my stop loss is pretty high resistance. It didn't tap into it, damn it. Well, we're going to get a 15-minute inversion here. We did come into that 5-minute, the 15-minute. Got respected. I'm assuming we'll want to go higher. Tap into that 15-minute. Beautiful. See how price wants to react off this 15-minute. We do have so much low resistance resting lower. Let me pause, damn it. The idea of taking a short here. Tapping into this 1 hour and this 4 hour, we might be rejecting off of it. We tapped into this 15-minute. It looks like we're going to close and reject off of it. We have a 15-minute internal low. we're targeting down to all this low resistance. You could go for these 5-minute lows right there, which should also be much lower. We also have all that sell side. We are trending higher. We're creating high resistance. We have low resistance all resting here on the 5-minute and the 15-minute. The 2-minute, how's it looking? Accumulation, manipulation into the 15-minute. Get a little resweep. As long as we can get this inversion. Fuck. Kind of choppy right now. 10 out, 1 hour, the 1 hour candle close, inversing. Well, the 4 hour gets inversed, so that's one thing to notice. So we're looking bullish in that case. The 1 hour is still there, standing strong. The 15 minutes still there, standing strong. Maybe you want to get a little bit of a resweep, which isn't bad. That is not bad at all. We got a little bit of a resweep if we want to get like a small time frame inversion. Okay, just don't load. Get rid of this. We would have high resistance as a stop loss. The 15-minute finally got inverse. Fuck. But we're inside of this 1 hour. What about the 30-minute? 30 minutes actually has not been inverse yet. We do have a 2-minute inversion. We could take this. And what would we be targeting? This low down here, go break even at this low. 15-minute got inverse, right? But the 30-minute looks like it's wanting to respect. It's been completely filled. We're inside of this 1 hour now. CE got hit on this 1 hour. We have no unfilled 15-minute imbalances below. No unfilled 5-minute imbalances below. Could take this 2-minute inversion, which took a bunch of candles to come back to, but once it tapped it, 1, 2, 3, yeah. I'm going to take this. We have a bunch of low resistance resting below us. Sell, market order, risk 1%. And hope she banes. What time of entry? 10:26. And I didn't even get a chance to go to break even. That thing banged. That is what we love to see. That is a great trade, respecting the 30-minute. And we're going lower for all this low resistance. See if it wants to continue to flush. Actually, it goes higher now. So that's beautiful. Would love to see that. Jump to the next day. We actually come back up. We respected this 1 hour. This got it. This 2 hour was not inverse, but now it has been inversed. So we got new draws on liquidity. So we swept out the sell side now. So we all have new sell side put in place. On the 4 hour, what do we have on the 4 hour? Nothing except just sweeping out all these lows. Kind of leaving this behind. 2 hour, I got nothing. And then the 1 hour, I'm assuming we have some imbalances or some sort. We do have sell side resting here. That did manipulate though. That did just give manipulation. Leaving this kind of behind. I wouldn't say that's like a relative equal low. Do we have news on this day? Already came out. Beautiful. It's a Friday with news that already came out. No 1 hour gaps. Target. What are we seeing on the 15-minute? Not really any low resistance put in place. Nothing I'm really seeing except low resistance resting above. We'll let market open up. This could be quite nice then. Coming into this 15-minute. There is no liquidity that has been swept. We can go in the 5-minute. Accumulation, manipulation. Go for low resistance resting above. We do have some low resistance here. Would I'd have to look for like an inversion on this. Looks like this 15-minute actually just got inverse. So you'd want to see like a 5-minute pullback of some sort. That's actually nice. That's actually really nice. 5-minute gap right here. I kind of want to wait for this other 5-minute gap to form, especially because we're not playing with any like drawn liquidity being swept. So I would like to see that. It's 10:10 now. The 1 hour candle closed. We got no confluences of anything. We have a 15-minute gap we're playing into right now. So looking for a highest time frame inversion here would be really sick. We'll see. We get manipulation. We're pushing higher. Oh, wow. 5-minute looking like they're both going to get inverse. The 15-minute is still there. Five-minute gets inverse. The 15-minute's still holding strong. We do have a 5-minute gap now resting below here. We haven't swept any drawn liquidity. So we'll see. We do have some highs resting above us up here. Let this load. Tradeful, what the fuck? Quit doing that fucking stupid shit. Alright. Yeah, nothing we're reacting off of right now on the 30-minute we can go to. Nothing that I'm seeing that I like. We inversed the 30-minute gap here. I still think we could go bearish with this 30-minute inversion. We do have low resistance resting higher. We're inside this 15-minute. See how we want to react off of it. Let me pause. Oh my, let me pause. Holy shit. I'm gonna fucking tweak if that shit happens again, and it's going to. So we're respecting this 15-minute, which I do like. We're going to be getting an inversion here. Why does it do that stupid shit? Do have kind of a failure swing high resting above that we might want to go and get, but the 30-minute, remember that got inverse. This 15-minute just got completely filled. Looking for clean displacement lower down to these lows. I think that's where we're wanting to go. Just mark up what we could get for an entry potentially. I fucking really don't like that risk to reward. What could we be targeting to the left of us? I don't think we'll want to go to that low. This low is pretty far down. It's just a huge stop loss compared to my... I do like that inversion. I would say this is probably low resistance, but it's the fact that this was respected. We do have low resistance resting above. Just no real clear draws on liquidity. This is kind of a late entry coming into the day. We're going to order it, figure out. Go break even. Whoa, well, this just fucking, now that I realize I just took this. This just respected this 5-minute. Could wanna... Fuck me. Oh, this thing's not looking good. We're going to hold it all the way, obviously, but... Yeah. Respects this 5 minute, which is when we fucking enter it and we get a 5 minute inversion. Fucking retarded. That was dumb as fuck on my end. Why the fuck don't you work? Jump to the next day. What the fuck? Why is it not working? Now it does? Bro, I'm gonna fucking tweak. Why the fuck? Tradeful, fix your fucking bullshit. I just skipped all these fucking days, bro. Well, that's how we're gonna end this video. We're gonna mark up everything else. I'm gonna get the next video going. Actually, we could probably make this all one video. Let's exit, just see how we did for this month. I'm assuming not great. We'll redo this. Yeah. Risk rewards basically a 1-to-1. 15 trades in that month. Too many. That is me definitely over trading. I mean, shit. Did I take 2 losses? Yeah. 1 loss, 1 win, 1 break even, 1 break even, 2 losses, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 win, 1 loss. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wins. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're basically break even. I mean, look at the account, 50,282. Oh boy. So we are going into the next month now, actually, which I'm completely fine with. We missed a little bit left of January. We're around break even. That's fine. It's just a little too many losses that I didn't like, that I don't want to fucking deal with. So we're gonna go into this, and we're going to be quite smart going into this. Friday, 4th February. All right, we can get rid of all this. Get rid of this. We have this 4-hour resting here. We have a 4-hour resting up here. We have some buy side resting up here. On the daily, what are we coming in on the daily? We had a daily imbalance we just filled. Oh, this is looking like we could. This looks like we can go for some lawns. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to finish eating. So, we filled in on this daily. Seems as if we just made a resweep of it, which we did. We have this 4-hour resting right here that we just missed. We might want to come back to. We have a 4-hour resting above. In the 2-hour, we have a 2-hour gap. 2 of them actually resting above. I'd like to see price go and get. We have this 2-hour imbalance as well. Alright, so what are we expecting coming into this? Well, we have buy side liquidity resting right above us. It's nice and sexy. We have this 2-hour we're playing into. We just swept out these lows. We have more lows resting here. This one I would say is probably protected. I don't think we want to come lower. I really don't. I think maybe right off that open we could come and sweep out because we're right next to this low that we left behind. It's relative. Non-farm payroll at 8:30 on the Friday. All right, so we'll see. If I see setup, it has to be genuinely like A+. I have to love it. That's not what I meant to mark out. We have buy side liquidity resting right above us. News already did come out. I wanted to see if something happened with this 5-minute. Alright, at this point it's 10:15. The 1-hour candle closed. We're playing inside of this now. You might expect some chop here. We're coming into a 30-minute as well, which has already been tapped into, but we just swept these internal highs. Now we're going to see how we want to react off of this. Do we have any imbalances resting below us? None. We have a 15-minute resting above us, though, which we could pay attention to. So we have the 15-minute resting right above us as well. See how price wants to react off of that. We go to the 5-minute. We have a lot of low resistance. This actually could be saucy as shit. So much low resistance resting below us. All we need is the 1-to-1. Yeah, I think we could definitely go lower here. We're creating high resistance. Yeah, we have low resistance resting above. We're creating high resistance. We're tapping into this 15-minute. Looks like it might want to respect. We're getting an inversion. I like this trade. I'm going to get out at the 1-to-1. That's all we need is our piece of the pie. We're going to order, market order, risk 1%. I don't think it wants to come for all these lows, but I do have a feeling it's going to want to come for it. Oh, word. I think it's going to fall through. Yep. Beautiful. So we need it. Does it want to continue to fall? Wow. So this would have ran for almost a 3 RR. Runs down to this 5-minute. Coming down into that. Beautiful. That's a great month, a great way to start the month of February. And see what price wants to do from there. We'll jump to the next day. And then we immediately jump up. Oh, we're on the weekend now. We're on a Monday. Is this a no news Monday? Yeah, I'm skipping this. I'm just going to start skipping no news Mondays. It looks like I skipped a bunch of chop. So we're going to wait. We have buy side liquidity. We have buy side liquidity. A lot of buy side liquidity resting above. Sell side, we definitely could go for these relative equal lows now. Which I see is definitely viable. No 4-hour gaps to come into. Nothing on the 2-hour that I'm paying attention to, except the buy side liquidity right here, and down the 1 hour might have some gaps for us to play with. The 1 hour we have sell side resting here. We might want to just come out for these lows in this 4 hour now, which could definitely be a target for us today. We have a 1 hour gap, which looks like we might respect here. If we do respect this, that's probably going to be my condition. That's what I'm thinking so far. Do we have news on this day? Balance of trade, it already came out. We're seeing a bunch of consolidation where are somewhat manipulating lower. Oh, fuck. Looks like this 1 hour might actually get inverse. Yeah, this 1 hour is looking like it's going to get inversed. So if this 1 hour is inversed, I would say this is probably low resistance. I'd say we're probably going for this high up here. Are we coming into a 30-minute gap? No. A 15-minute gap? No. We're going to wait for this to close. One hour candle, interesting. now this is interesting. 1 hour is getting respected. Probably going for this draw on liquidity. Now, I don't see anything to get in on except like a 5-minute pullback here. That is a 5-minute retracement. Interesting. We look for an inversion here. Target down to these lows. Now we're coming into a 5-minute here, which we just respected. We have no other 5 minutes resting above us. A 15-minute not in place, but this 1 hour just got respected. We playing into a 15-minute gap. Or 30-minute to reject off of? No. Just this low we could go out and get. It looks like we're going to reject off this 1 hour, which I would say is probably high resistance. Like I said, we're just respecting this 5-minute. And we get 1, 2, 3. This candle closes nice. Wow, that did not give the inversion. Thank God we didn't enter yet. Interesting. Might want to be pushing higher into this 1 minute and this 5-minute. We just got some manipulation. Wow. Holy fucking balls. Looking like we're actually wanting to go higher here after respecting this 1 hour. We're not coming into a 15-minute right now. We're just pushing higher. I mean, shit. We're not rejecting off anything with this short. We are targeting kind of low resistance here. Like I said, with the 1 hour being respected, I do like the idea of taking a short here. Somewhat, if this 5-minute inversion is clean. What time of day is this? 10:25. Holy fuck. Yes, give me a negative RR. Interesting. You know, I don't mind this failure to swing high resting above though. So you would say this is high resistance. I'm personally, like, I'm just looking at this, I'm thinking I'm going to fade this trade. W. And then there would have been no entries. I mean, our stop loss just wasn't high. There's high resistance. There was no high resistance at our stop loss, which really turned me off from that whole trade idea. And funny enough, we actually do rip higher. So that 1 hour ends up getting inverse. We end up sweeping out buy side, sweeping out buy side. We're just ripping much, much higher. We were coming inside. We left 1 hour sell side behind. We left some more 1 hour sell side resting behind. Subbed out these buy side draws on liquidity and these as well. Finally tapping into those imbalances that we've had marked up. We're inside that 4 hour. We have this sell side. We have the 1 hour resting right here actually. We have a 1 hour. Fuck, we have all these 1 hours we're playing into right now. 1 hour. So we have that. We have a 1 hour resting right here as well. So a lot of imbalanced price range resting between us. In this 4 hour, we're inside this 4 hour right now. We have no other draws until up there. We do have no other draws resting around here. On the 2 hour we can mark up. 2 hours got nothing for me really, except imbalanced price range, and then this 2 hour gap, and then the 1 hour we've already marked up. Now this would be a no news day, February 9th. This would be a Wednesday. We're going to want to wait for price to open up. We've just been kind of trending higher. I have a feeling we'll want to get some rejection actually, and we'll want to go lower, but I'm thinking long term maybe higher. We have so much low resistance resting below us though. So we'll go to the 5 minute. Assuming we're kind of consolidating, generating buy side. I would love to see a sweep lower like that. That's right off at open. AMD structure. Don't see any type of entry to get in on. No, there's just no structure to get in on right now. Kind of consolidating right now. That's what I'm talking about. What are we manipulated into? A 15-minute gap resting down here, which is actually quite tiny. But it's still there, and we have another 15-minute gap here. Could be looking for some longs here now that we've tapped into these 1 hours. Yeah, we've tapped into these 1 hours. Don't know if we'll want to go down all the way to this one, which actually there's sell side to liquidity that I didn't mark up here. But I have a feeling we'll want to respect these 1 hours in this 15-minute. We'll want to get an inversion. Now, this gave manipulation. So this was accumulation. We do manipulation. We resweep out that. We're rejecting off the 1 hour right now, by the way. So we're just being patient and patient. $15-minute looks like it's going to get inverse. We have a 15-minute low here and a gap. Nothing stopping us from coming to this 1 hour, really. I want to see like a 5-minute pullback, 15-minute pullback. Oh shit. Well, this was high. This would be high resistance. We're literally targeting high resistance with nothing but low resistance resting below us. This 15-minute gets respected. This one gets inversed. I don't think we'll want to come higher because this is high resistance, so I don't want to target that. We do have a 5-minute here if we want to respect. That'd actually be pretty cool. At this point, this 1 hour got inversed. This 1 hour got inversed. I'm honestly thinking we might want to pull back a little bit lower, and I think we're getting a little pullback into this 5-minute. We'll get some reaction off of it, maybe. Oh boy. Now, if we were to take this, hold on. All we need is a 1-to-1. We'd be targeting this. There's not really low resistance here. I mean, shit, this came into a 5-minute. So what we'd be targeting. Kind of low resistance now, resting above us. But this just gave manipulation, so I don't think we'll want to return to this point. I think we might want to return down lower. Like I said, the 1 hour is being inversed. Both of them being inversed. Making me think this is my next round liquidity. Us being inside this 4 hour. Which I think we might want to reject off of. On the daily, let's just make sure. Could be going for the daily high. I don't think that daily has anything for us to go off of. And we're coming, if we were to get this, we'd be coming back down to this 15-minute for what? I think we're going for the here and maybe here. So all I need is the 1-minute candle close. I could take this. We'll do the order. We'll do market order. We'll risk 1%. See how this wants to play out. It's not too late in the day, actually. It's just perfect. And I think we'll want to come lower here. Or get fucking butt fucked. Or get butt fucked. We're going for that high resistance or what? Bruh. Are you fucking for real? I don't know what I could have done differently about that. Kind of just chop, though. Absolute chop. And then it delivers to my 1-to-1. And then it goes higher. Are we for real, NASDAQ? Is that what this shit's trying to do? Is play jokes? Is that what we're doing, NASDAQ? We play jokes in the big 2025? We'll jump into the next day. Wow. Now we rip lower. So this 4 hour was inversed. So that's what we know for sure. We ended up leaving buy side resting up here. We have actually 4 hour failure swing. No, wouldn't be 4 hour failure swing highs. We would be pushing lower. We would have inversed most likely. Come on now. Inverse the 4 hour gap, which was resting here. We swept out sell side here. We swept out more sell side here. We just swept out sell side. That happened right there. We can go into the 2 hour. What's the 2 hour telling us? We have no gaps to reject off of, other than maybe this one. So we have the 2 hour here. We do have this, which gave manipulation, which is 2 hour buy side liquidity. Now it's going to be. We go to 1 hour. Yeah. Wow. News on this day. Core inflation rate. Alright, already came out. We'll wait into market open. We just had a huge dump off. I'm honestly expecting maybe a pullback in equilibrium. Didn't say equilibrium of what. But this 15-minute we're playing into. So we have a fresh unmitigated 15-minute, which has now been touched. We have a 15-minute here that we might inverse. I'm worried about the one resting above us. Draws and liquidity are resting lower. We have a huge imbalance on the 30-minute that we just came into. We might want to push higher into this and come into equilibrium, which is 100% a possibility. Maybe we look for lawns to go into equilibrium of this range, of this 30-minute, depending on how these 15-minute candles want to form on me. We're getting an accumulation. We just manipulated into that. This 15-minute got inversed, and so did the other one. I'm assuming we're going to want to get maybe a little bit of a pullback. See how this 5-minute wants to get respected. No opportunity to get in. We just hit CE of this 30-minute. Got the 15-minute we're in as well. This actually be a really good time to manipulate here. The 2 hour gets respected. Oh boy. 1 hour gets inversed, but that 2 hour gets respected. We're rejecting hard. Probably wanted to see a pullback, which we're actually getting. And I think from here we might want to go higher. Are we in a 15-minute now? Will we have the 15-minute resting here? I'm probably looking for continuation to go for this buy side resting above because of my condition. And we have this 5-minute we're calling into right now. Oh, it's just going to want to continue higher without pulling back into anything significant. Okay, no, I like that, I like that. And then not give me a chance for an entry on anything. Well, shit, that's a pullback. 10:45. Oh, we get. I was gonna say we get that inversion, but fuck. Pulling back into this 5-minute. I mean, shit, with how this puppy's fallen. I think we might be wanting to come into this 15-minute. The 30-minute. Shit, I don't think we want to come back too far down. Yeah, terrible 5-minute candle close. Jesus. Yeah, this would be a terrible entry. I'm just going to get a pull back up. this point, it's too late to get an entry. This should just be a no trade day for me. Trash. Trash ass BA. We'll go to the 1 hour. Remember, this 2 hour got tapped into, so we don't give a damn about that. We don't give a damn about that. What I will make is new sell side liquidity resting here. I'm assuming we're going for that buy side now. I'm assuming that's where, when I jump to the next day, that's where we're. Wow, we actually went lower. Shorts were the move, damn it. Alright. We have 1 hour buy side liquidity resting right here. We have sell side resting right here. We also have more sell side resting right here. Pretty much relative equal lows resting right there, and we have a 1 hour gap. I think sell side is looking really juicy for potential draws on liquidity. But we can go into the 4 hour right now. What are we seeing in the 4 hour? We're actually playing into a 4 hour gap, which is perfect because we could reject off of this to want to push this lower to go more internal range to these 1 hours. In the daily, what do we have in the daily? Nothing. Playing into that 4 hour. Nice to see. We have a 2 hour. Are we playing anything on the 2 hour? We have a 2 hour gap resting above us. So we have that 2 hour gap resting above us. Do we have news on this day? Michigan consumer sentence. We have news at 9, so we're going to wait for, which is fine. Before market open, we have some low resistance to coming down into. Alright, well, kind of left swing lows here, failure swing lows without tapping into that 1 hour. I don't like. It's 4 hour. Might just give the inversion. We got news at 9, we'll wait till. It's actually perfect. Tap into this 1 hour. So how's price reacting? Price respected this 4 hour. We filled in on this 1 hour. We might want to come for these lows. Do we have any imbalance for us to look at now? We're inside of a 30-minute. We have all that sell side resting right below us. This just manipulated low-key, making it high resistance. We did just get a 5-minute inversion. It's 9:55. News will be coming out right now. This would, I'd say, would be a high resistance. I do like the idea of taking a short off of like this. Playing into that 5-minute if we can get like a good inversion. Like I said, I could put my stops up to here. I don't like that though. This 5 minutes should be getting filled. I'm going to put it lower and then just run this to a 1-to-1. I do like the inversion it's giving. The 4 hour got respected. Yes, we're filling in 1 hours right here now. 5 minutes getting respected. If we are displacing lower, I think we could go for all this low resistance. So we're gonna. What time was that entry candle? Wait for the 3-minute one to close. Fuck me, it just gave me a terrible fucking entry, bro. Fuck, I'm dumb for that. Pull back higher. Pull back higher. I mean, shit. 15-minute, there's just relative equal lows here on this. I like this. I'm going to order execute. I don't like where my stop loss is at all, but we'll see. Not looking good. 5 minute gets inverse. We're kind of just chopping now. Been past that low. Put my stops to break even. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A little rougher on that one, but the entry was there. We can get rid of all of this now. Damn, it's already almost 7 p.m., bro. So I thought this. We might just do one more here. Hold on. What day are we on? We are on February 11th, 2022. Hold on, let me pause this. Alright, what do we see? We swept out sell side liquidity. There's some lower. We dumped off pretty far. I skipped the no news Monday, so this isn't the first day of the week, but it's the first day we'll be looking to put on a trade. Yeah, I'm just done trading no news Mondays. I don't want to have that anymore. Just from this shit. Right now, IRL, I'll still test it out because it's different price action, but beforehand that shit's pissing me off. We've filled in this 4 hour pretty much completely. We're coming into a daily imbalance. We might want to inverse this and go higher. We might want to go lower. This 4 hour is going to be able to tell me a lot. The 2 hour, we have a 2 hour gap that we might be inversing here, which is, important, but we have 2 hour resting below us as well. That could stop us from going for these lows, actually. So we have this 2 hour as well. We have a 2 hour imbalance resting right above us, right up here. So we have that 2 hour imbalance. 1 hour wise, what do we got in the 1 hour? We have 1 hour buy side liquidity resting right up here as well. We inverse this 1 hour. Like overall, I feel like we're looking bullish. Do we have news coming out today? No news day. That's nice to see. We are coming into the day, accumulating. Now we've generated. We've been sweeping out lower. I want to see it push deeper in this 2 hour. We go to chop. Looking for some type of manipulation. I have my eyes set on something, but it looks like this is just going to be literally a day of chop, 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 chop. At this point, we're not catching a trade. That is a whole day of chop. February price action giving us nothing to go off of. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we just chopped and chopped and chopped. This 4 hour now has been inverse. We come into the 2 hour resting above us. We inverse that as well, but now we're selling off towards the bottom. So we have this 2 hour right here that we've already come and filled. I'll go to the 1 hour. 1 hour have some probably a little bit juicier stuff. The 1 hour buy side. We have 1 hour sell side resting here, which manipulated. So I do think this would you consider potentially be high resistance. We have retail sales and then FOMC meeting minutes, so it might just be chop coming into this day on Wednesday. What the fuck is that? Let's see, my shit's all fucked up. We're gonna come right off into the day. Want to see a sweep lower? Perfect. We're tapping into this 2 hour. We just swept out these lows. We might want to go down lower, depending on if this 2 hour respects, and then we have a 30-minute here and a 15-minute that we're inside of actually as well, which is inverse. See some. This is looking great for lawns here. Why? Because this 15-minute we've come down into, we've hit CE of it. We might want to close out of it. We've left a wide open 15-minute unmitigated gap that price might want to rebalance before it does anything. Low resistance, resting buy side. We tapped into that. No 5 minutes until up here, which I will mark up because that could be a target. Looking like this could be like some type of mech lawn. Have to wait for an inversion. This is terrible. Be a 5 minute gap now. Okay. This looks like it's going to give the inversion potentially. Stop loss down to here. Be targeting up to this 5 minute. Not crazy displacement, respectfully. 15 minutes getting respected. We hit consequent encroachment. We came into this 30-minute. Might want to fill deeper in on this 2 hour. We do have a 15-minute imbalance above, which we could go break even at this. I think price is going to want to go higher. I'm going to order, market order, risk 1%. And I do think price will want to go higher here. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, fuck me. We're going to break even. We just hit that 15-minute gap. Probably going to be a break-even trade. All we need is a 1-to-1. Beautiful. Do we want to go higher? No, it would have stopped me out of break even. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what I like to see on this sit, bro. That's what I like to see. This month's going a lot better already. Alright, now we just pushed higher after this 2 hour and this 15-minute. So our drawn liquidity was correct. We actually went quite higher. Price did want to rebalance. That was kind of a little mech long. Now we'll be right up buy side liquidity. We have a lot of low resistance that we're creating right here. Buy side liquidity. Failure swing highs all over the place. We go on to the 4 hour. 4 hour we have sell side actually resting right in between here. Don't know if we want to go out and get that. Looks like we might inverse this 4 hour gap. 2 hour we have nothing to worry about except so we have sell side down here. Jeez, I can't click anything. And the 1 hour we got nothing as well. Building permits at 8:30 already came out. Consolidating, I want to see some good manipulation here. Ideally lower. That's huge. So we've come lower now. We just manipulated all this. We have a lot of buy side left above of us now. We'd want to see like a high time frame inversion. playing into a 5 minute though. I don't like that at all. Probably want to wait for this 5 minute to inverse. I don't like taking a trade playing into a 5 minute. We get a little resweep. Ain't nothing wrong with a little resweep. We're pushing deeper into this 30 minute and this 2 hour. Either we're going for this strong liquidity or we're wanting to see some type of inspection. We're actually tapping into a new 15-minute imbalance that hasn't been tapped yet until now. See if price wants to react off of this. I'm having eye strain right now. I'm going to have a terrible headache in a bit. We have this unfilled 5 minute resting above us, which you might want to go and target. We have that unfilled 15 minute up there as well, which I'm just going to mark out as this. Just need to see a high time frame inversion. At this point, we're not getting any fucking type of trade. 5 minute inversion playing into a 5 minute gap. I'm wanting to see lawns here, but yeah, at this point. Let's go to the 1 hour. Like I said, I wanted to see lawns from here. We'll jump to the next thing, see if we end up seeing lawns. No, we actually continue lower. Good thing we never got confirmation. New 1 hour gaps. This gets inversed. We've swept out this sell side. We kind of left relative equal lows here now. That is a juicy target to go out and get. Now we can mark up. I'm having eye strain like crazy right now. We have a 1 hour gap up here. I gotta work tomorrow too. Fuck. I do need some breado. We have a 1 hour gap up here as well. Let's see what price wants to do with that. We now have, we can go to the 4 hour. I said relative equal lows resting there. We do have a high on the 4 hour right here. On the 2 hour we playing into, we're respecting this 2 hour gap. It's looking like we want to continue bearish most likely. But so we have the 2 hour gap, but we're playing into this 2 hour gap, which I want to see if this gets inverse. See if we have news. I don't remember if I just checked, and if I did, I'm slow as shit. It's been a long day. No news, so this would be a no news Friday. Go to the 1 hour. Looks like we just got a 1 hour inversion actually, so that's intriguing. 2 hour didn't inverse yet, but the 1 hour did. We'll go to the 5 minute. We just left relative equal lows. I'd like that to be either I'd like to go higher and want to come back to, or I'd like to re-sweep those relative equal lows, which are resting right here. Beautiful. We just got a re-sweep of relative equal lows. We just tapped into any imbalance. No. Looks like we're respecting this 30 minute. We're going to go to the 50 minute. I'd like to see it fall down a little more. Alright, interesting. We'll be targeting one up above this 15 minute high and into this 15 minute imbalance, which I don't know if it tapped it or not. I think it just missed it. That's what we would be targeting. Do we have any 15 minute imbalances to the left of us? No. Actually, it just closed basically through it. Oh yeah, I'm thinking we could be going along here. The 2 hour looking like it might inverse. So I need to see an inversion. Oh fuck, it wouldn't let me enter. Fuck, it won't let me pause. Well, might have just missed the lawn here. Fuck. We tap into the 15 minute now. 2 hour, I bet you right now, 2 hours actually looking to inverse potentially. We tap into this 15 minute. Want to see an inversion. See, I do like this. It's a factor playing into a 5, wait for the 5-minute to inverse. 5-minute doesn't inverse. It's kind of retarded. Just a bit of a worse entry. That's an inversion. Now if we were to enter here, I go break even at this low here. What would be my reasoning for this? Well, we just swept 15-minute highs and tapped into this 15-minute. 2-hour just gave an inversion. I might want to resweep and then go lower, but I'm going to trust that this wants to go lower here on the lower time frames. Well, on the 5-minute, we don't have any 5-minute imbalance to stop us. Okay, let's let this puppy play out. We do have some low resistance built up on the 1-minute. Well, what is that now? That is our break even basically being hit. We'll see. Well, now it just got hit. We'll go break even. Really? Are we rejecting off anything here? There we go. That is a beautiful trade with the condition of the 15-minute being put in place. I mean, beautiful 1-to-1. I will gladly take that. This 15-minute with this 2-hour. It's with the 2-hour inversion as well, and the 15-minute being tapped into. I assume that's where we wanted to go, was continue to go lower. We'll get rid of all this. We've taken a lot of trades so far in the month of February. I feel as if we'll jump to the next day. We actually went much, much lower. Okay, so now on the 2-hour, we have a 2-hour imbalance resting right above us. Dude, my eyes are so strained. Holy shit. Staring at the screen forever today, and I got no good quality videos, because earlier I made videos and for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then when you know, I accidentally delete everything. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna restart, and then I restart, and then my laptop shuts down after like an hour or longer. I mean, it's just been rough. Wait for this to load. Holy fuck. Nope, it's just gonna lag, so we'll have to go back to this. I think this might be the last day I do. Could say I want to end it on a win, but fuck it. So we resweep the sell side. That's nice to see. We have a 2-hour gap up here and a 4-hour gap resting basically in the same area. A lot of buy side on the daily. We coming down on anything? No. We are super close to this daily low. I feel like we'll want to go out and get it. On the 2-hour, do we have anything? We have a 2-hour gap resting above us. So that's something that price might want to return to. I think this should have to be. This is gonna have to be my last one because of all this shit I've done. It's not that long of a video, which sucks, but it's fine. Go to the 1-hour. Now the 1-hour is interesting. So we did just resweep here, but we kind of left this low behind, and it's a previous day low. So I'm wondering how much significance that really has, and why we might want to leave this behind. Then we have a 1-hour up here. We'll see what news is on for the day. I think I'm just going to watch videos the rest of the night. We go to, oh yeah, calendar. No news, so this would be considered a no news Monday. Fuck me. I usually skip these days. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to let this play out, and we'll let market open up. It's going to do nothing for the first hour. Yeah, this is why I haven't been trading no news Mondays, because that's just straight fucking chop, and then the overnight sweeps out that low. So my draw on liquidity was correct. I did think that low wanted to get hit, but just later in the day. So after that previous day low gets hit, we actually come up into this 1 hour, which we've actually completely filled now. But they leave 1 hour buy side liquidity resting above. We have this 2 hour that's still intact. We have this 1 hour resting below us. So we are delivering from a previous day low. So I'm expecting that price might want to go a little bit higher. We do have a sell side resting right here. Okay, I'm gonna fucking tweak. Sometimes I wish I had a keyboard mouse, or I just didn't have to mark up all this bullshit. We have no 4 hour. We did just come into this 1 hour. Like I said, the 2 hour, we have nothing of significance right now. Do we have news coming out on this day? This would be a no news Tuesday. All right, we could get some quality price action here. We're gonna go to the 15 minute. We're kind of accumulating, consolidating right now. I'd like to see manipulation into this 1 hour. We tap into the 1 hour. We have a 15-minute gap up here. Wow, okay. At this point, we have just ripped higher. We've swept out buy side liquidity. We're inside of this 2 hour. No 30-minute gap, 15-minute gap. We do have a 15-minute gap. See how price wants to react off of this. All right, what do we see? By the time that candle closed, this 1 hour got inverse, that we're looking bullish. This one gets respected. We completely fill this one, and we completely fill in this 1 hour. I'm honestly thinking we might want to continue lower. I don't know how much lower, but we get rid of this. We're going to go to the 15-minute. Is there a 15-minute imbalance? We do have a 15-minute imbalance. We could look for some max shorts here. And I honestly wouldn't mind that. High resistance at the stop. We have a 5-minute we're playing into right now. I don't like the idea of, maybe we waited too long. Getting the inversion here, yeah, this would probably be playing out a little bit better. Playing into the 5-minute though. We'll see how this 5-minute wants to react. Looks like this 15 minutes going to get left behind. 10-10 at this point. Do we going to get a resweep? We get a resweep. This is where this can get interesting. 15-minute to the left of us. We did just get a 15-minute inverse. 30-minute. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm looking for some mech shorts here. We have some low resistance that we've now left behind. We have high resistance at the stop loss. No fair value gap to go off of right now. Fucking hey, dude. Fuck off with that. Yeah, no fair value gap. If anything, we could look for this 5-minute inversion. It takes 1, 2, 3. Crazy displacement. Fucking absolutely crazy displacement. We just swept all these out. Do I think we want to return higher? Do I think we want to go for... We have a 5-minute right here. I might just wait for that to inverse. Alright, well, we get the inversion on that 5-minute. We would be looking for shorts here. Kind of a big stop loss to target into this 15-minute. I do like the idea of this 1 hour being respected and not wanting to return to it. 5-minute wise, go break even at this 5-minute low. Honestly, I would. And then just let this puppy play out. We're going to order. Market order, sell. Risk 1%. Yeah, we're going to break even. Interesting. I want to see how we react to this 15-minute. Bang. Fucking fucking bang. And does it want to keep going lower? It does, but that's all we fucking need. That's all we need. I'm going to end this at that. Honestly, I'm fucking tired. Oh, my lord. We can jump to the next day. We're going to end it at that. We're going to leave some draws up. We're going to bring this puppy back up here, just right around there. We're going to write some other stuff up. Buy side liquidity. Sell side liquidity. Sell side liquidity. A lot of low resistance on this, bro. Holy shit. And some buy side. Well, down candle, up candle, we're in a downtrend. My child, just say this is buy side liquidity. We go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, we're respecting this 1 hour right. We have nothing else on the 2 hour. 2 hour, we have nothing stopping us. And on the 1 hour, we got nothing stopping us as well. Coming into the next day, and this would be a no news Wednesday. Well, we're going to exit this. We're going to go check out the stats now. Remember what it was at the beginning. We have not, I don't know if we've lost a trade so far. We were not doing well, 48,000. We've been on a great curve up. Terrible trade this, terrible month. Basically break even though, thankfully with 1-to-1s. This month so far almost over with only 6 trades. We have 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins, 4 wins, 5 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wins, 1 loss. That's how you fucking do it. Alright? 1-to-1, risk reward. Ideally, like I said, I'm trying to have it so I can, on this one backtesting software, for the next year, it probably won't even take a year to do all of this, but ideally over time I can slow it down. I don't have to do a month every day or 2 months every week or a month every week. I can just do like 5-10 days or 1 week of backtesting or 2 weeks of backtesting and play it out. But I don't mind doing this stuff. It's just because at the end of the day, it's repetition for me. Profit factor is looking pretty solid right now in terms of percentage. We were down. We were actually break even somehow that month. We're up 4% this month. I think this is the best month I've ever had. I don't recall. Basically break even, average RR 0.95, and then right now we've brought it up. So let's want to end this month. I'm going to end this video. It's been 2 hours long anyways. I'm going to get ready to go to bed, and I'm just going to watch some videos and then get back in my mind and then drop all my shit on the charts from today. Did not trade today, by the way. This lawn here, we had relative equal lows. I mean, we didn't even have relative. They were equal lows resting up below, so I didn't like that lawn. But it did play out, so it was a no trade day for me. We can look over here. Average win streak's 2. Longest win streak's 4. What we have right now, average loss streak is 1, and the longest loss streak is 2. So as long as we can, and like even on this month, like I said, we didn't have like back-to-back losses. We did it here. We took 2 dumbass trades, but then we ended up basically cooking after these couple. We did cook, but this is break even. So we had 1 wins, 2 wins, 3 wins, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses around there. So it's really this month that has been doing it for me really well. It's just trying to be consistent and keeping this up. Because ideally, like I said, 70 trades, 50 to 70 trades isn't much of data, but it's, you know, it's pretty solid. But once you get to 100, you actually can see an edge in the market and seeing if you actually are profitable. And once you get to like 200 and 300, at that point, you know if you're profitable, you know what your edge is bulletproof. And from what I've taken from this, if you are backtesting and you've backtested over 100 trades and you are profitable, but when you go to a live account and you're not profitable, that's due to your psychology. It has nothing to do with your strategy, because if it was your strategy, it wouldn't be working on backtests. It's literally just your psychology. And that's why ideally, you know, I'm going to get a repetition every day, almost being able to trade the market. That's the goal, is just repetition every single day. But there's also a big goal of mine is to be backtesting as well. Repetition in the live market, try to build up accounts, try to get payouts, and then backtesting on here as well, and just building up all of it. But yeah, I will get this uploaded. I'm going to make a series out of this actually, and it's just going to be Tradeful backtest, 300 trades of data, and we'll leave it at that.